Did you know that Africa has more pyramids than Egypt? Prepare to have your historical perspective completely transformed. This is History Q&A Trivia, and today, we're diving deep into the often overlooked history of Africa, revealing mind-blowing facts that challenge conventional narratives. How far back does human history really go in Africa? The answer will make you question everything. The story of humanity begins in Africa. Anatomically modern Homo sapiens emerged in East Africa over 300,000 years ago. Discoveries at Omo Kaibish in Ethiopia, dating back 195,000 years, and Jebel Irhoud in Morocco, with remains 315,000 years old, push back the timeline of our origins significantly. These findings prove that Africa is not just the cradle of humanity, it's where our story truly began. But what about early technology? Prepare to be amazed by Africa's ancient innovations. Believe it or not, early mining practices existed in Africa tens of thousands of years ago. At Ngwenya Mountain in Eswatini, formerly Swaziland, a hematite mine dates back an astounding 43,000 years. Excavations have uncovered 300,000 artifacts, including stone tools, proving sophisticated resource extraction predating many other parts of the world. What was the first sign of organized fishing? The answer is in the Democratic Republic of Congo. At Katanda, northeastern DRC, archaeologists unearthed elaborately barbed bone harpoons and a dagger-like tool dating back 90,000 years. This discovery showcases an advanced aquatic culture, demonstrating early humans' ingenuity in harnessing resources from their environment, thousands of years before similar developments elsewhere. How did humans first learn about arithmetic and numbers? The answer lies in a baboon bone. The Ishango bone, found near Lake Edward in the DRC, is a 25,000-year-old baboon fibula with notched incisions. These groupings suggest an understanding of base 10 arithmetic and prime number sequencing. This artifact challenges the Eurocentric view of the origins of mathematics, suggesting that Africa played a vital role in the development of numerical systems. Where did agriculture truly begin? Evidence suggests it was in Egypt. At Napta Playa in the western desert of Egypt, evidence of cultivated barley, emmer wheat, capers, and lentils dates back 12,000 years. Tools like grindstones and sickles further support the existence of early agricultural practices, indicating that Africa was at the forefront of cultivating the crops that would sustain civilizations. Now, let's change gears and talk about wealth and power. Who was the richest person in history? It might just be someone you've never heard of. Mansa Musa, the ruler of the Mali Empire from 1312 to 1337 CE, controlled the trans-Saharan gold trade. His legendary 1324 pilgrimage to Mecca, with a caravan of 60,000 people, crashed Cairo's economy due to the massive influx of gold. This demonstrates the immense wealth and influence of African empires during the medieval period. Now, about those pyramids. Did you know that one African country has significantly more pyramids than Egypt? Sudan, home to the ancient kingdom of Kush, boasts 255 pyramids, dwarfing Egypt's approximately 118. These pyramids, built from Kama to Mari between 800 BCE and 350 CE, highlight the rich history and architectural prowess of the Kushite civilization. But Africa was not only a land of wealth and innovation, it was also a land of fierce female rulers. Have you heard of Queen Amina of Zozo? Kandik Amenarinas of Kush led her armies against Rome, even defeating legions at Aswan in 24 BC. Queen Amina of Zozo, present-day Zaria, Nigeria, ruled around 1576 to 1610 and was renowned for her military strategies and the construction of earthen walls spanning 34 kilometers. These figures challenge the often male-dominated narratives of history, showcasing the power and influence of African women. What about art? When did humans first start creating abstract art? The answer is tens of thousands of years ago in South Africa. At Blombos Cave in South Africa, archaeologists discovered ochre plaques with crosshatch engravings dating back 77,000 years. These are considered the earliest examples of abstract art, pushing back the timeline of human creativity and symbolic thought. What about advanced mathematical knowledge? The Lebombo bone, found in KwaZulu-Natal, is another astonishing find. It dates back 35,000 to 44,000 years and features 29 notches in a Fibonacci-like sequence, predating Babylonian mathematics. This discovery suggests that early Africans possessed advanced mathematical understanding far earlier than previously believed. Let's turn to a darker chapter of history: slavery. When did the East African slave trade start? The Swahili-Arab slave trade began as early as the 800s CE along the Swahili coast. Muslim Africans allied with Arabs enslaved East Africans for over 1,000 years, peaking in the 19th century. By the 1870s, Zanzibar was exporting 50,000 slaves per year. This long and brutal history is often overshadowed by the transatlantic slave trade, but it is crucial to understanding the complexities of African history. Prepare to be amazed again, this time by a massive feat of engineering. Have you heard of the Great Wall of Benin? Benin City in Nigeria once boasted 16,000 kilometers of earthworks, longer than the Great Wall of China. Constructed between the 13th and 15th centuries, these walls included tree-lined avenues. A British expedition in the 1890s described them as splendid before tragically razing them. This monumental construction demonstrates the advanced engineering and organizational capabilities of the Benin Empire. What about written language? Was Africa the first to invent its own alphabet? In Meroe, Sudan, the Meroitic script emerged between 300 BC and 350 CE. This was Africa's only indigenous alphabetic script, consisting of 23 signs. The Kushites were also skilled in iron smelting, producing 34 kilograms of iron per day per furnace and exporting it to Rome. This illustrates the technological innovation and cultural independence of ancient African civilizations. Who conquered Timbuktu? Sani Ali, the ruler of the Songhai Empire, conquered Timbuktu in 1468, forming one of the largest empires in African history. The library in Timbuktu held 700,000 manuscripts, a testament to the city's intellectual and cultural significance. Sadly, much of this collection was looted following the Moroccan invasion in 1591. These are just a few examples of the remarkable history of Africa, a history that challenges colonial narratives and highlights the continent's significant contributions to human civilization. These facts challenge the 19th century myths used to justify the scramble for Africa, demonstrating that advanced societies existed long before European contact. Africa's technological primacy, economic powerhouses, and complex social structures deserve recognition and respect. These facts have had a profound impact on modern Africa. They connect to cultural heritage, national pride, and economic ties. They also fuel ongoing debates and shed light on controversies surrounding Afrocentric claims, colonial erasure, and slavery narratives. From the Ishango bone inspiring math education in the DRC to Mali's gold fields tracing back to Musa's era, the echoes of the past resonate in the present. Moreover, the story of Africa has often been suppressed. The burning of Benin bronzes by the British and the dismissal of oral history are examples of colonial erasure. Debates over the racial identity of ancient Egyptians and the minimization of intra-African slavery also reflect the ongoing struggle to reclaim and accurately represent African history. The history of Africa is rich, complex, and often untold. By uncovering these hidden facts and challenging conventional narratives, we can gain a deeper understanding of our shared human story. What unexpected fact did you learn today? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing history Q&A.